Welcome back. Let's get away from that loud machine while it warms up. So today's little project, and by this I actually mean today's little project, not a 4 or 5 day deal like I normally mean when I say today's little project. I grubbed a bunch of that. It was like that over there. I grubbed a bunch of this up here and over there on the other side of these mesquites. Grubbed, raked, roam plowed, and smoothed with my grade beam I pull. And we'll walk over here and look at their tank. So they're building a house. Anyway, we were getting done, and like this is like a custom home, yada yada yada. They got a nice little tank here. It's actually pretty deep. I think it's probably out in the middle. It's probably 10 foot deep is what I'm estimating, that's pretty good size for around here. You can still see my roam plow up there, Jason's little bobcat. Anyway, and I talked to the general contractor and I said, man, after spending all this money on this custom home, they're gonna like build a gazebo back either right there or right over here, which is cool. That's really cool. Out here on the out here on the water. And I cut them a swale from the tank that overflows next door and put a bend in it and kind of made it decorative, and smoothed it out with the bobcat. Does a real good job finishing. Anyway, they're all happy with that. I said, man, they're gonna build all this, spend who knows how much money, and they want to look at that when they come out here. There's a little bit of brush right over there, kind of like that little gray pile or white pile. This is just like it looks like mainly dirt, and I don't know why it's over there, and it's ugly. And I said, man, you're telling me they're gonna spend all this money and they want to come out here with their grandkids and all that cool stuff, what everybody wants to do. They want to look at that. I was like, nah. I said, see if they want that taken down. And he talked to him and they said, you know, and it's not that much extra to knock that down. It's very reasonable, I thought, the price I gave them. And they said, yeah, go ahead and do it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So anyway, remember, if this is something you enjoy, like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below, and let's get moving this pile. Now I got a blade fence on my dozer, a really good welder around here. That's what I wanted right there to keep the brush from hitting my radiator. So that looks really pretty. Check her out. So, well, that's a mean machine right there. But this is that trommel screen that you see off of like Gold Rush. This is very strong. Obviously, Dad and I sanded it, cleaned it, you know, roughed it, primed it, painted it with cat yellow paint, and on the first job, you know, it's so. But when you're pushing big potholes, that's what happens. So, let's get into this deal. I'm gonna set you up over here on the tripod, and I'm just gonna push this way and just kind of blend it into this berm. So because he's gonna buy a little tractor, and that's something that he can manage with his little machine is the idea, right? Because not everybody has one of these. So okay, let's get set up and do that. Hang tight. Yes, I know that's not really the correct way to do it. The correct way to do it is just cut it from the side, cut it from the side, cut it from the side, and it'll start to fall down. But what I did, that's kind of the fun way to do it. So yeah, it makes for fun camera shots. But now we can really get to it and go from there. had to go do stuff. Dad bought like a shelter or like a building you store stuff in, and he's in Vegas right now. So of course the guy he bought it from was like, hey, I've got my forklift out here, I want to load this thing. So I was like, okay. So I had to go get the truck trailer, go get it, call Levi. He came over with his big fork extensions so I could get under it with my backhoe, and that's what took me so long. So but now I'm going to push some of this dirt this way because this is a low area, and fill in some of this. So anyway, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day. I'm going to try to get down and get out of here, and let's move some dirt. Okay, guys. I think we got her done. I really like that blade fence a lot. Glad I did that. It doesn't really obstruct the field of view very much at all. Keeps a lot of stuff out of the radiator. Like it. So here's what it looks like. This probably should have taken me like 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. But as soon as I got started on it, I had to go do some other stuff and got pulled off of it, and that's okay. But I'm finishing up this job. I'm done. I just got to get out of here now. So this was, our mountain was right here earlier today, and it's no longer here, our dirt hill. So anyway, looks pretty good. Got it all going. All this area, it's coming this way. And then over there where that house is at, it's coming this way. And I've got a channel, and there's, like I said, there's another couple of stock tanks over there, and when they overflow, it runs to the next, runs to the next, and then I cut them a ditch in to where it runs into theirs. And then I think when this one overflows, there's one back over that way, I believe. So, but I tried to get this to where this is all running, so we're all good to go. And I don't understand why this was here, because it didn't have any trash in it. It didn't have any like barbed wire or T-post or very little stumps, maybe like 3 or 4 stumps, mesquite stumps, and they weren't even very big, except for that little pile over there. That was kind of a stick pile, kind of like this right here, but it wasn't, not very much. I mean, you know, nothing like that. So, and anyway, I don't, like I said, I don't know why this dirt pile was here. I guess from when they originally dug the stock tank, I don't know. But anyway, now we got it gone for these people, and it's going to grow grass and it'll look nice. So we are pretty good to go. Anyway, remember, like I said, thanks for watching. If this is something you enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next job site.
That's a 10.